Hey guys, glad to see you're looking at the YouTube channel and checking us out. I want to start by saying I'm okay. I am currently in my house, and my family is healthy. We are taking it safe, and we're all okay. I'm hoping you guys are doing the same, and I hope you're enjoying this time off from school, but at the same time continuing your studies and maybe even considering using this time to do some independent study, looking at stuff that your teachers might not tell you to do but interests you. Um, if you weren't interested in band, or if you don't find it interesting, you wouldn't be in my band class. So I'm going to assume that this video will help you to get better at band and will further your musical education. Um, so I want to start off by saying make sure that you guys are doing everything you're supposed to be doing when it comes to the CDC, telling you wash your hands, make sure you keep a social distance from people, and overall do what you're supposed to. Proper hygiene and if you're watching this video on YouTube, then obviously you have the internet. You can look up those things on your own. I will tell you that those two things right now I've been told are some of the most important: washing your hands and keeping a distance. Um, our our school has also created a website stating little things that are good to know. When the last I checked, just a few seconds ago, was the Bullitt County has no confirmed cases of COVID-19 right now. None. Um, so you're safe right there. Well, as safe as that lets you know. Um, Once we have a confirmed case, it'll be pretty obvious. The entire community will probably know. um, but those are two big things. Make sure you're checking those. Bullitt County does have a Facebook, and it does also have a Twitter, and we send out all calls all the time. So you should be getting those and at least keeping yourself up to date. When it comes to music, I'm hoping all of you listened to what I said before we left on Friday and you grabbed your instruments. And if you have your instruments, great. You can practice, and you're like, yeah, I got all this time to be awesome. If you didn't grab your instrument, then you're probably sitting there going, "Ah, oh, crud, Mr. G was right. What do I do? Pretend, quick. Look, air drums. No, I'm playing the drum. I swear, Mr. Gleiser, I'm playing. See, I'm playing the drum. Or look, Mr. Gleiser, I can play the flute. See. I'd probably still be able to see it then. But anyway, if not, there are things you can do. You can still do, and you can still make Portal one of the best bands we've got in this county. But we got to keep pushing, and because it's great, and it's great to be able to have this thing with you guys. But I want to first go ahead and say that when it comes to performing, if you have your instrument, there are a few things I'd like you to look into. Firstly, you should have your music. You either have a book, remember our Standard of Excellence books. Take a look through that. The Classcraft going on there and looking at the quests that you can do. Uh, the one you should be on, and I'll go ahead and kind of give you a hint. The scales in the back of the book are all quests, so work on those. And also, anytime you see Go for Excellence as the title of one of the numbers, and you're going to see my son here in a second if he comes in here. Oh, nope, okay. Go for Excellence. Any title, Go for Excellence, that's probably going to be a quest as well. You should have concert music as well, especially my high schoolers. You have all the festival music. I know we can perform it, but that's good music. Perform it with the recordings that you can find online. If you can't find them online, go to jwpepper.com, jwpepper.com. and just search for the title. You'll find it. And play with the recordings. What I would suggest, don't play the recordings very loud so you can't hear yourself. Make sure you can hear yourself over the recording, and so you can tell how musical you are. And don't accept mistakes. Now, that doesn't mean stop every time you make a mistake. Try to push on because you still have to practice performing through it. But try to get it. Practice until you don't make any mistakes. And then when you do that, do it again just to see if you can really do it. And then do it again just to see if you got lucky. And then continue on. Another website that we can all access is the sightreadingfactory.com. Remember, the password that you can get into there is G, a capital G, DAMAN 1. That is the password to get in to my account and allow you to be able to see all of the Sight Reading Factory stuff and to practice. I'm opening this up to you guys now. If Sight Reading Factory finds me and goes, you can't do that, I'm going to be like, all right, you really want this publicity? But anyway, I'm just during this time opening it up to you guys. You can do it. All right, practice it. Practice it at all the levels. Try all the different ways. See what kind of things are easy for you to read and what things take you time to look at and get down. Now, Mr. Gleisner, I forgot my instrument. I can't do any of that. Well, you do know you can finger through and stuff like that, but also, some of you guys might not like this, but Rhythm Randomizer is a good one, and you can try clapping through it. I would love to see some videos of you guys practicing either sightreadingfactory.com or the Rhythm Randomizer and just practicing that and showing me how hard of a rhythm you can do and how hard, what level you can get to in sightreadingfactory.com. I will say that there's a couple of other things. If you can't, if you get if your instruments, if you're worried about, like, maybe you're sick and you don't want to use your instrument, or you're practicing so much on the clapping, you're getting sick and tired of that, totally get it. Listening to music is also a really good thing to do. You have music that you love, but there's other music out there. Search. Find a genre that you hate or you don't like listening to. And I'm not saying torture yourself with that genre, but I am saying look at the top artists in that genre and listen to one or two songs of each one, just a little bit, and see if maybe one does talk to you. Maybe one has a reason for why they chose that genre and why they want that music to be like that. But also, if you've been paying attention, March Mania is still going on. And it is doing a good job so far. Let's see here. Right today is the Hands Across the Sea and the Marche Militaire Francois, and by Camille Saint-Saëns. It's these are two really good marches. I especially like Hands Across the Sea, but that's just me. So if you want to vote, go ahead and do that. I'm gonna show you later on. We got this is the last game. This one right here is the last one of the first round. So this is a huge thing. Just showing you real quick of all the ones that have won so far. Semper Fidelis, Washington Post, The Honor Dead, They Are There, Children's March. All of these we voted for. The purple, we didn't get to vote for those two, or the Florentiner. Then Congress Hall, we voted for that one. Right, Left, March of the Toys, King Cotton. Oh, look, Entry of the Gladiators won. Yay! Well, that was, yeah, that's pretty big difference, but it won. So those of you who voted, thank you, because I like the Entry of the Gladiators as well. The Fairest of the Fair won, and then the White Plume also won. But take a look at all of those. If your bracket was, whether or not your bracket's doing well. The don't forget to vote. I'll go ahead and vote right now. I wonder if it will. Yeah. So you'll see that. I'm going to go ahead and vote my vote for Hands Across the Sea. I am not a robot. And I'm submitting my vote. And as of right now, you will see Hands Across the Sea is barely winning. Barely winning, guys. Need y'all's help on this one. Go online and cast that vote. Get Hands Across the Sea better. Oh, yep. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, but thank you guys for viewing this video. Nothing huge. None of this stuff is going to be graded right now. This is always a tiered thing, and you're always getting better. And so eventually these things will creep up. And the more you practice now, the easier things will be later on. The better the music, the harder music we can play. And overall, the band, all of us, your whole band family will be happy that you took the time to do these things. On a side note, today is Tuesday, and tomorrow I was planning on having leadership meetings. I was going to start having leadership meetings where if you wanted to be leadership for next year, we were going to meet and I was going to talk and give you the whole spiel about how these things you have to do. There's 5 steps you have to do, 5 things you have to complete, fill out in order to be a leader for next year. I'm going to do it slightly different this year because we're all at home or quarantined. Because of that, I want you to get the band app if you can. If you can't get the band app, there is a website version. You can go on, just look up BANDAPP. Well, there's a space in there, but look up, Google that, or web crawler that, or Bing that, or whatever search engine you use. The band app, or get the app. There is an app, and then search for Portal Pride. This is for leadership for next year. If you're a leader this year, you should already be on that in that group, and I will be sending updates and information on that app. If you do not join that app, that's going to be my requirement to be leadership for next year. If you don't join the app, then you're not going to get the information, and you're not going to be able to be a leader next year. This goes a huge way, huge way, and I'm going to assume that for my leadership now that are already part of that, you know probably who wants to be a leader next year. And then go ahead and remind them if they don't watch this video. Be like, hey, Mr. Gleisner is doing the leadership, the band app, and get on that. Make sure you keep up to date and turn on your notifications. If there's one other way, I will be emailing and sending a notification on Remind 101 for those of you who are interested in doing leadership. But so that was a lot. I don't know how long this video was. In the future, I'm going to be loading these up maybe one a day if I can get a chance. My wife has a rather long honey-do list, and my kids love seeing their father, and I love being around them. So lots of things. I will just say, closing, stay safe. Keep everybody in your prayers, and try to get out and talk to somebody. Not outside, but talk to somebody through either FaceTime or just calling them. Okay? This is a long time for us to not see each other. And yes, absence makes the heart grow fonder, but at the same time, I don't want anybody, like, just whatever. We're all social animals. Humans are. And we need that social side. And so talking to each other, talking with family, friends, at all will be good. So do that at least once a day. Try to contact somebody. Call somebody, be like, hey, Mr. Gleisner, how's it going? You said I should contact somebody, so guess who you are today? That person! Ha ha! Are you alive? I just talked to a whole bunch, you're not talking. Hello? And I'll go, yes, I'm alive. Don't call me again at 2 in the morning. But, do call. I don't mind. The Remind app is a great way to message me. If you guys want to Google Hangout between each other, setting up, or a lot of different ways to talk to each other. I know Google Hangout is the old way. I'm a boomer. I apologize. But there's lots of other ways. And I know you guys know them. If you don't, then talk. Like, let me know. Okay? Email me or something. Or comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe. Wherever that thing is. It's over here somewhere. It's a bell. Look, no, the bell's the notification thing. See it down there somewhere? You click the like button. Because I take it personally. Okay? If you don't do it, the like button is your friend. Don't forget it. Anyway, thanks for your time. I'll try to see you guys here in a while, but I'll be doing this. So, thanks. Portal Pride out.